As the All India Muslim Personal Law Board has announced a nationwide agitation against the Waqf Amendment Bill, C.R. Kesavan, in a self-paid video, has said the Congress government is repressive and regressive. The 1995 Waqf Act greatly victimizes and dangerously discriminates against the disadvantaged sections of Muslim community. He said the Waqf Amendment Bill will empower underprivileged sections of the Muslim community like children, poor widows and women.
The Congress government's repressive and regressive 1995 Waqf Act greatly victimizes and dangerously discriminates against the disadvantaged sections of the Muslim community. This new Waqf Amendment Bill will empower the underprivileged sections of the Muslim community like children, the poor, the widows and the women, and will definitively restore their rights and resources. In 2013, the Communal Congress, peddling its dangerous agenda of political appeasement and vote bank politics, amended the Waqf Act in 2013. And what happened? This gave unfettered powers, arbitrary authority and control to vicious vested interests who went on to exploit, corner and manipulate assets meant for the poorer sections of the Muslim community. This reformative amendment bill will break this vicious stranglehold of the vested interests, and it will ensure an end will be put to the prejudice against the disadvantaged sections of the Muslim community, and it will ensure there will be an end to the inequality and disparity. This new reformative bill will usher in fair play, justice and parity for the poorer sections of the Muslim community. We have seen how the Congress party in the past has always peddled its dangerous divisive politics of religious appeasement. As far as this bill goes, one should remember that how Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji outlawed the triple talaq at the request of the women members of the Muslim community, and in turn ended generations of injustice to the women of the Muslim community and empowered them. Similarly, in this case, there have been widespread demand and representations from affected members of the Muslim community who have seen how this Waqf Act has been misused and there has been mismanagement and misappropriation of Waqf property. And this is the reason why Prime Minister Modi ji and the government is enacting this forward-looking bill, which will ensure that there is an end to this injustice to the poorer sections of the Muslim community, and this bill will secure the future and strengthen the progress and development of the underprivileged sections of the Muslim community. As far as the Congress party is concerned, the Congress party should know there was no place for Waqf law in Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar's constitution.
Belly Thomas is joining us for more on this story. Belly, C.R. Kesavan has hit out at the Congress party and other critics to the Waqf Amendment Bill.
Absolutely, Uday. BJP leader Kesavan has come up with this particular reaction after the All India Muslim Personal Law Board's 31-member action committee has resolved to adopt all constitutional, legal and democratic means to oppose the Waqf Amendment Act, which they have termed as controversial and discriminatory and a damaging bill. And as a part of the first phase of the agitation, the large protest sessions have been planned in the front of state assemblies in Patna and Vijayawada on March 26th and 29th respectively. And it is fixed that the senior leadership of the AIMPLB, along with representatives of the national and state level religious and social organizations, will participate in these demonstrations. While C.R. Kesavan, the BJP leader, has explained the fact that there are vicious elements in this particular move where they are trying to assert the rights of the poor in the Muslim community, and the Waqf Amendment Bill is kind of bringing a change to it, which largely they are not able to see it. And this is what he says, that all these vicious elements have joined together to protest against this particular amendment, and this is not going to do good if the protest continues for a long time.
Okay, more political reactions meanwhile coming in. Let's quickly play them out.
ये सरकार वक्त में अगर संशोधन कर रही है तो बेहतरी के लिए कर रही है, कोई धार्मिक आज़ादी नहीं छीनी जा रही है। वक्फ बोर्ड में कोई संशोधन, वक्फ बोर्ड एक स्टैट्यूटरी बॉडी है, रिलीजियस बॉडी नहीं है। वक्फ की प्रॉपर्टी की देखभाल करने वाली वो वक्फ बोर्ड की प्रॉपर्टी है। तो ये कहना देश को गुमराह करना ओवैसी के द्वारा, और ऑल इंडिया मुस्लिम पर्सनल लॉ बोर्ड जिसको ज्वाइंट पार्लियामेंट्री कमेटी ने बुलाया और उसके बावजूद भी वो जंतर मंतर में प्रदर्शन किया। अभी हमने रिपोर्ट सबमिट किया है, उसके आधार पर सरकार प्रूव करके अमेंडेड बिल लाएगी। अगर वो अमेंडेड बिल आएगा सदन में, वो बेहतरी के लिए होगा। अगर उस समय लगता है उनको कि ये कोई इसमें है जिससे उनको नुकसान हो सकता है, तब इसका विरोध करें। इससे साफ है कि सोची समझी रणनीति के तहत देश के मुसलमानों और अल्पसंख्यकों को गुमराह करना चाहिए।
While I am not denying that some sort of reform is needed in the way in which the Waqf properties are managed, I don't think the intentions of the government is honest and above board. They want to interfere in the religious practices, particularly of a minority community, and this is only an extension of that agenda. And whatever change has to be brought about with consensus from the community, which is going to be most affected by it. And instead of that, it appears to me to be a very hard-nosed manner in which they are going to ramp this legislation. Because even during the JPC committee meetings, it was very cantankerous and there was a lot of dissent and there was no unanimity in preparing the final report. Of course, because there have been very fast unraveling situation regarding the fire, discovery of burnt cash in a judge's house. I mean the facts are still to be ascertained, and the Chief Justice of India is going about it in the right way, in having complete transparency and also in constituting a 3-member committee to go into.
With their false narration on many issues. With regard to the Waqf amendments, the Government of India has made it very clear, and even the committee chairman, that they are not removing the Waqf board itself, but they are only amending certain clauses and certain issues in that which will enable the poor Muslim to have a representation in the Waqf board, and also women and other sects of the Muslim community. But Muslim leaders are unnecessarily, especially the Muslim Law Board and then AIMI, Muslim League, all these leaders who are now worried that the poor Muslims may shift towards BJP, are now giving a false narration to them. They are spreading falsehoods with regard to the Waqf Board and Waqf Act and its amendments, and they are only trying to show their strength in Patna, and they are only provoking the innocent poor Muslims. I think they should first know, because the bill has not been introduced yet in the Parliament, it is still under the way of discussions. They must suggest certain things if they want something, but the falsing for spreading falsehood on Waqf Board and its amendment is nothing but misleading the entire Muslims of this nation.
नहीं, कोई सियासत नहीं हो रही है। हम तो बुनियादी बात ये कह रहे हैं कि जो वक्फ बिल लाया गया है वो कम्युनल इंटेंशन से लाया गया है। वो बिल जो है वो वक्फ की प्रॉपर्टी को ख़त्म करता है, उस खिलवाड़ करता है, उस पर कब्जे का रास्ता हमवार करता है। लोगों को मिसलीड किया जा रहा है कि हम जो है वो मिसलीड किया जा रहा है कि हम जो है ट्रांसपेरेंसी लाने के लिए ला रहे हैं, हम गरीबों को फ़ायदा पहुँचाने के लिए ला रहे हैं। ऐसा कुछ नहीं है। तो ये बिल जो है बुनियादी तौर पर ये रास्ता हमवार कर रहा है किस तरह वक्फ की प्रॉपर्टी का कब्जा किया जाए। तो हमारा मानना ये है कि ये बिल वापस होना चाहिए, और हम ये समझते हैं कि जेडीयू को और लोक जनशक्ति पार्टी को इसका साथ नहीं देना चाहिए। ये डिस्क्रिमिनेटरी बिल है, ये अनकॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल बिल है, ये कम्युनल इंटेंशन से लाया गया बिल है, ये मुसलमानों की जो इबादत गाहें हैं उनको ख़त्म करने के लिए लाया गया।
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.